Hello and welcome back to the Century of Blood. Now, our liege last time started doing some more advancement up here in the small territories, which I suspect is where he's going to get a lot of his land. He's probably, if he's smart, he's going to take over all of this land, and then we're going to have quite a nice, powerful new Valyria to then move on from. But what's actually probably going to happen is he's going to choose to fight Cohor or something and lose terribly. But whatever, we don't care. Our little section of the world is doing just fine, and we're going to unpause and just let it continue. Wars between the great powers have ended. That's because he finished his war. Yeah, I think he is the only great power, so it's a little bit odd, but whatever. This guy revoked some land. Okay. Who died? Someone died. Oh, the wife of Pentos. They died. Okay, no real problems. Some high lordships are being made because he revoked the title so he can make it. More people being kind of ransomed. Triarch Barcello has passed on before his term expired, so Corquello Kedar, as a senior member of the city's council, shall serve as interim Triarch until the next election. Interesting. Okay. Now this Triarch's a new it's a new thing to me. Exactly what it is, or Triarch. It's a new. Wait, what's up there? So the reason I'm a little bit confused is because we don't have a Triarchy anymore because it got disbanded previously when this guy took over all of New Valyria. So I don't think the Merchant Republic's exactly the same thing. I think we actually just got a message that we shouldn't have got, which is a little bit weird. Yeah, it says that this guy is in charge, but he's not. So yeah, I think it's a weird thing of us being underneath New Valyria. Yeah, that's why everything's a little bit odd right now. But whatever. He would be Triarch if we weren't underneath a feudal place and weren't Merchant Republics. Okay, that's fine. I think it might also be because we have these traits that might be keeping us in it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the underlying code is. Whatever. Our liege actually decided to attack a small place again. Fantastic. That's exactly the plan I wanted him to do. He won it already. Wow. Does he have a retinue or something around here? He must. Yeah, he has event spawn troops. Right? Yeah, he has event spawn troops, so he basically just walks in and wins. Okay. Well, that's impressive amount of conquesting. There's a peasant revolt in the reach. Okay. Pentos died, so that's Magister Yorko is no more. Who's in charge of Pentos now? Now Magister Gaileno. So we'll quickly mark him and then unmark this guy's child. Yeah, cool. That's what we're after there. Lord Gaiman of Dragonstone has declared a war on Dire Den. Okay, so Dire Den is this one right here. So expanding Dragonstone out into kind of what would be the Crown Lands if we were on a later bookmark. Okay, cool. Anything else we need to be doing? Not really. High Councillor Trog accepted this guy's peace offer. So what was it? It was it doesn't actually say. It just says High Councillor Trog's war against the Great Khal. Okay, so he was trying to attack the Great Khal and lost, I think. Okay, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Who died? Are they important? Not particularly. No. Not important at all. Reach won its peasants' revolt, and we're continuing to gain our money. Lord Master Corquello declared a revolt against our liege. Okay, so this one's vaguely important to us. So Corquello has 10,000 men and is over here. Our liege has 5,000 men and it's kind of over there. Okay, so our liege is significantly weaker. Do we want to help? Probably not. I mean, we don't have any army, so almost definitely not. We probably want to upgrade some of our holdings as well if we can. How much do we need to upgrade Visar? We could start upgrading it now. I do want to save up for ones that get us money. Probably want to save up for things like mansions. So 300 gold. That's fine. Great Khal declared a war against Sathar. So Sathar being that one there. Probably going to lose that war, I would imagine. As in, I think that Sathar is going to lose that war. Yeah, almost definitely. What's this? 200 donation to our liege. No, that doesn't sound like us at all. Hobber was Ah, he was the peasant leader. Okay. Bravos' Sea Lord died, which means Bravos now has a new leader. Oh, he declared on Mir. I told you, eventually he was just going to declare on someone big. Right, Bravos, unmark that guy's child, head up here, mark the new Sea Lord of Bravos. Cool. So, Mir, has Mir called in? Also, we're in no, we're in that war. Our liege is only in this war. So it's just Mir. Okay. There's 8,000. Oh, wow. There must be something going on. There must be events or something, because there's no way that we should just be expanding like that. That is not on. Okay, that must be event controlled. Wars have subsided for now. Oh no, more people are coming to our land with, you know. Oh, what the hell happened there? I was going to say something else, but this is much more interesting. The revolt against the rule of Magister Marquello Volantis ended as Marquello Targris joined the Sea Horus League Independence War as attacker. Okay, so this guy is now directly underneath him. He's not in a revolt war, is he? He's attacking... No, wait. He's attacking Magister. He's still in that war, it says? Okay, so that war is still going. Okay. Then Magister Orbello of Sehorus declared Sehorus' League Independence War on Emperor Orion of New Valyria. So this is 9,000 versus 14,000, and Volantis is independent right now. Okay, but Volantis is only in the League Independence War, and this war is League Independence War. Okay, that's fine. Cool. This guy is now in charge of a new house in Volantis politics because the previous person who was in charge of a house died. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we're the expected successor. That's neat. Okay, unpause and let's see exactly what happens here. So, yeah, we are in a war against our previous liege. Who else is in it? Can we see that? So it's us. So it's Horus. Oh, Mir's in it as well. So it's 9,000. It is then 5,000, and then it's 7,000 versus... Yeah, we're going to be independent. Yeah, versus 14,000. Assuming we don't get, you know, a random event against us, we should become independent, or at least kill all of our, all of Emperor Orion's event spawn troops. Okay. An opportunity has presented itself for us to mint some coins. Do we want to do it or not do it? I think we decide that there's no need for additional currencies, as that was our previous decision. And I don't think things have changed too much. Tormo Vazolan is now known as the Old. Okay. Oh, we're getting all sorts of stuff here. Council support. I don't really want to give you my council support, to be honest with you. This is a arranged marriage between our son and Sayana Tagaros. We'll accept because it's arranged. There we go. They are now married. Fantastic. He's still getting educated. Oh, I thought he was getting educated across the seas, but I guess not anymore. Yeah, I thought we had him being educated over here somewhere. And that was why he was a knight. Am I crazy? Maybe he came back after we got married. Maybe that's a quirk of the system. Let's maybe move him over here. We could maybe send him to the Targaryens to finish off his education. That could be fun. I like the dual-wielding swords over here as well. Let's say that we would like our son to finish his education with... Okay, so Targaryen's out of the question. Let's go with the Valyrian. There we go, Jacaerys. Fantastic. Go finish your education. Right. Cool. To the thrifty wit, Alex, may you live in harmony and contentment. I would be willing to accept the boy Vermin here in Dragonstone, but only if payment is provided. Sure, we'll give payment. What's this one? We can host a wedding. Sure, we'll host a wedding. Why not? Okay, let's see what vassals turn up to this one. We don't actually have that many vassals, do we? We only have one, so if he doesn't turn up, we've got a problem. Again, we'll spend enough to make it nice. That's kind of the amount we're willing to spend. Traveling Bards first played for us, and while dancing to a fast and glad tune, which made me want to dance, invited everyone to dance. We'll hire them for the wedding. Fantastic. We will then send out the invites. Oh, our Red Priest has decided he will not set foot in the same castle as us. That's not really on. but whatever. It's not really on. Not much we can actually do about it. Archon Mimeral of Tyrosh declared a trade war on Mir. Okay, interesting. Alos of Little Valyria declared a peasant revolt. So where exactly is that? I just want to see where this guy is. So it's 4,000 more people attacking our liege. We're winning the war against Emperor Orion, which is good. I suspected we would with Mir, but, you know, anything could have happened. Guests have finally arrived. Fantastic. Oh, one thing I do want to check, actually, is Emperor Orion... does he still have his dragon? He does still have his dragon, so that could easily win them the war by itself. Okay. Someone has met with us, hoping to sell some new slave, Tolossi by the name of Raylenor. Okay. Those aren't awful stats. I'll buy her for 15 gold coins. He seems ready to slap us across the face. Are you mad? She is easily worth 10 times that amount. If you will not pay me a fair price, perhaps some other trader will. Oh well, whatever. They're standing before the gods, take up a holy vow of marriage, and we get the next event. There we go, the bedding. People are calling in favors all over the place. Okay. What's that? This person died comatose. They're not very important. Ah, their parent is the Sea Lord of Bravos, who is also incapable. Okay. You would like to sell me a Yitaiish? That's a weird, yeah, that's weird. I wouldn't be quite how I would have thought of saying it, but whatever. By the name of, was that Nuyet? Whatever. Yeah, she seems pretty good. 15 gold coins. The merchant prince hands us one end of the slave's chain. Done, he says. She is yours. A pleasure doing business with you. Fantastic. Well, we now have her. This is a war for Cracklaw Baron, so he's just clearing up everything over here and basically securing Dragonstone's place. Neat. I was thinking we were just going to sell her straight on. I think that might be a thing to do. I think that might work. We could also take her as a concubine, which is definitely an option. Or we could breed her. Let's take her as a concubine. There we go. We can get more slaves to go and sell off, because I guess that's what we're doing right now. Morning after the wedding feast has come. Fantastic. We get some vassal opinion. Cool. Sea Lord of Bravos died. There is a new Sea Lord of Bravos, who is Quilolo. Okay. What have we got here? We got childhood focus. What do we want to give her? I think the etiquette still makes sense for us, given if we're just working off of what it says here. She is tutored by counselors and other courtiers. Nothing's really changed. That seems like the kind of education we'll give her. Okay, cool. More people are dying. Who are they? You are... someone... Oh, you're the mother of someone in Bravos. Okay, not that important. A man claiming to be a lord who disappeared 7 years ago has found his way to my castle. He sings of the children of the forest, and some say his songs are prophetic. So we can say we'd love to hear him sing, in which case we get... And that's because we're gregarious, so we'll probably go with that one. What are the other ones? We can have him at home, or we can say long lost but home again. We'll hear him sing. There we go. That's fine. Brandon the Bad has inherited a castle. Neat. And people are declaring wars against Brandon the Bad because of his tyranny. Oh, this is the big fight. Okay, so this is Quaro. Who is Quaro? Are they in Volantis, or... I'm trying to figure out who the army of Quaro is. Is that even the army that's there? It might be the army of Captain Byron from Silhoris. I think that's more likely. Yeah, the army of Quaro is only 100 strong. So yeah, this is Silhoris, who is on our side, I believe. Yep. Against our liege, our previous liege, Emperor Orion. Emperor Orion's got a negative, but probably has dragons. So, who won? I think that was a very close one. Is that even on the list? If it was, it's a very small battle. Who's running away? I'm trying to figure that out. I think that we won. Yeah, I think we won. Yeah, we definitely won that, so that's good. That was a good battle for us then. Oh, losing the peasants revolt for Little Valyria because they actually sieged something. Okay. Okay. What else is going on? Trade posts are being built by the Great Khal. That's interesting. Are we just not get? We are getting money fairly quick. Oh, we spent it on a wedding. I was like, why do we? I looked up the money and was like, why do we have the exact same amount we had previously? But it's because we spent it on a wedding. Ooh, ample tax revenue. Fantastic. Not gonna give 200. You know actually what we should do here? We should just do that. That'll save us a lot of trouble. I'm not gonna give council support to the Red Priest. Continue gaining our money. Pentos declared a slave raid on Cracklaw Baron. Okay, so it's got a lot of bad stuff happening over there to it. Lysis declared the Lyseni Mirish War for the city of Drylea. Okay. Continue gaining our money. Our concubine is with a child. Fantastic. That could be a good source of income for us. Right, so what we got here? Child lacks an education focus. Let's see here. He is our second son. We educated him with thrift, educated by merchants, trying to make him a merchanty type. Stewardship education would make the most sense. He's also currently with Lord Stannis of Haystack Hill, who isn't really good at anything in particular. He is affectionate, so he's idolizer and he's playful. I don't know. I think maybe we just stick with our expected one. We want him to focus on bookkeeping and administration. We don't really care what he thinks, to be honest with us. I'll be honest with you. We want him to be a good merchant. Lord Dermot of Massey's Hook has declared a war against tyranny of Storm King Arland of the Stormlands. Okay. And we will go for a normal education for our son. This guy was executed. Oh, peasant leader. Okay. Oh, and that was the peasant's leader in our area. Okay, if I just read the first one, I would have understood who he was. Cracklaw Baron is now underneath Dragonstone, which is expanding nicely. Maidenpool's independent now. That would be a good one for them to take if they were going for something. The God's Eye. That's interesting. Is that the name of the High Lordship? That is a weird name. Okay, I like it though. It's definitely a very good one. One of the slaves in your camp has distinguished themselves, and you believe they might have potential as a domestic slave. So which one do we want? Well, it's not saying which one do we want. It's saying do we want them or do we don't need them. We get 5 gold. I think we'll take them and sell them for more. I think that's probably a better way of doing it. Right, sell them. Time to do business, and we're just going to kind of run through it. Oh, he's offered us 15 gold. Sure, we'll take it. That was easy enough. My daughter-in-law hardly eats anything for fear of turning fat. Okay. I didn't realize we were educating our daughter-in-law. That's kind of weird. Anyway, I guess it makes sense because she was under 16, and she came to our court. I mean, what's weird is that we sent the son away to be educated by someone else further away. Did we get a pop-up saying he was a brilliant steward? I don't think we did, but that's good that he is. What do we want to do here? So we can say temperance is a virtue. We can hold her up as an example for the court. We can thank Balerion. We're not really that zealous, so probably not. Or we can say she must learn to enjoy life. Temperance is kind of fits into our stuff. We're not really proud. We're not really zealous. We are a little bit gregarious. I think maybe actually our gregarious... This kind of fits into gregarious. We'll go for she must learn to enjoy life. There we go. That works for us. A daughter was born to Vermund Vassar and Cyan Tagaros named Donifa. Oh, she's strong as well. Fantastic. Fantastic. There was somebody who suggested once that what we should do every time. It was in a previous series, but every time we get a child is just to give them a focus to start with. And that's kind of a cool idea. So this would be our son choosing how he's going to educate her. Our son is zealous. He's brave. He's humble. Maybe he would go for a faith education. Yeah, maybe. That could work. Yeah, we'll go for that one. Okay, anything else? There are more trading posts being built. I'm still trying to get our money up. We actually have our max trade posts, or we're 1 off max. No, we're 2 off max trade posts. We should maybe get a few more. Yeah, they are a good source of income. I suppose we should spend money on a trade post right now. That's the wrong one. That's the one I'm after. I'm just trying to find places that don't already have trade posts so we can make some money out of this. This one doesn't have a trade post. Rainwood. Yeah, let's set one up here. We need more money. Okay, that's fine. We'll wait for more money then. Is there anywhere over here that doesn't have a trade post? This one doesn't. Okay, but we are hostile to him, so that's why we can't do it there. How about this person? I mean, it doesn't have a trade post, but also has 0 like county tax, which presumably means it wouldn't make as much money. How about this one? Doesn't have a trade post, would cost a ton of money. Yeah, I think we just wait till we can put one in, another one in the Stormlands. Maybe we'll put one down. Don't we have somebody being educated in Dorne? I thought we had someone being educated in Dorne. No, maybe I thought about that. Or maybe that was... I think that might have been where we sent our son previously. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I was just wondering whether we had any trade posts here. Damn it, that one's already been taken. This one, however, hasn't, and we have enough money. Perfect. We'll go for that trade post. Cool. Right, continue gaining some money, and... oh! This is Emperor Orion just destroyed Mira's army, I think. Yeah, that is a huge amount of war score. Was that 26? That was 22 war score. That is insane. We have probably just lost the war with that one battle. Probably because Mira's also being attacked by Tyrosh. Is it Tyrosh or is it Lys? It is both. It is both. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.